It has been reported recently that the Earth has acquired a second moon called 2020 CD3. A fairly stunning headline which sounds fantastic. So does this mean that the next time you go out to admire the moon, you will get double the treat? Unfortunately, this is not quite as dramatic as it sounds. You will see no second moon. So what's the story? Well, the issues of size and distance come into play here. A Father Ted moment, I like to call it. You can look it up. The moon, as we know and love, is approximately 3.5 million meters in diameter, whereas CD3, at its longest length, is an estimated 3.5 meters. The image here is a stock photo. We've no clear image of CD3, and even through the most powerful of telescopes, it's just a hazy dot. For size comparison, this is the moon compared to Ireland and Britain, and this is CD3 compared to a car. So on a lunar scale, it is tiny. With respect to distance, it is always further away than the moon, and most of the time, it is further away by a multiple of distances to the moon. In the image here, the blue dot represents the Earth. The white band is the orbit of the moon, and the erratic red lines represent the orbit of CD3. It is highly unstable, and even though it is estimated to have been orbiting Earth for about 3 years, it is predicted that it will break Earth orbit in April of this year and continue on its way. It is also believed that this has occurred in the past on multiple occasions, but it is still relatively rare and very hard to spot. In this NASA video, every little dot you see represents asteroid bodies similar to CD3. Now, the video exaggerates the crowded nature of the situation. At this distance, you could not possibly see any of the bodies, so they have been blown up to the size of planets. Space, even in the most crowded areas, is very empty. Asteroid fields where hundreds of rocks are bumping off each other is a Hollywood creation. If an asteroid does come close to Earth's gravitational field, one of two things usually happens. It either crashes into Earth, most are so small they burn up in the atmosphere, occasionally some impact, or their path may be altered slightly, but they fly on by. On the very rare occasion where distance, speed, size and direction are just right, an asteroid can become locked in an Earth orbit. The only other definitive event that we know of was in 2006, where an asteroid called RH-120, another exciting name, was trapped in an Earth orbit for about 10 months. Okay, so we still really have just the one moon, but what a moon it is. Go out and keep it company from time to time, for it may well miss the visit of its little sister, CD3. I wish you clear skies.